Hi guys, it's Kat, and this is gonna be a two-part review, or three. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna make this work, but I just went to Sephora, and I'm gonna consider this a haul. I know a haul is like a lot of things, but I spent about $75 on makeup, which is the most I've ever spent on the smallest amount of products, so we're gonna call this a haul. Now, I have a couple things that I'm gonna show you, but before I show you, I want to ask you to please excuse my closet door background. I don't have my little sheet up that I usually would put, and it's 10, so I'm just kind of going with it. I'm just gonna have a nasty background so I can just show you this for the beginning of the video. Now, the things that I bought are all, I wanted them, right? And I want to review them. I think I got suckered into something. I don't know yet though, I will find out. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing that I bought was something that I really needed. I've been using Dream Matte Mousse foundation that I thought was gonna be awesome before I realized that I have extremely dry skin. I always wondered what type of skin I have, because I know some people have combinations, some people have oily, whatever. I just have straight up dry skin. I didn't know that. So I got Sephora's foundation in light porcelain. It looks like this. I think it's backwards. Is it backwards? Sorry if it's backwards. I'm using a phone, I'm sorry. But it looks like this, and I haven't actually unpackaged it yet. I did it. So it's not a twist off. Okay, so it's like one of these pumpy ones. I'm gonna put a tiny, do I have to take off the lid or something? No, that was a bad idea. Bad, Caitlin. Don't do that again. Focus. Okay, it's a very, very light color. Put a lot on my hand. Oh, I'm so wasteful. But it looks like that. Swatches. Next up is a brow pencil. Now, I was gonna get Anastasia's brow pencil in caramel because it matches my hair better. I don't know. That's what they told me. I just believed everything they said. But they were out of Anastasia's brow pencil in caramel. So they gave me Sephora's, and she swatched it. It looked exactly the same. God, this is hard to get off. What does that say? Rich chestnut. Okay, this is not caramel. Did she give me the right pencil? I just opened this. I'll have to return it. We're gonna find out if it's the same. Looks like this, and looks like that. I'm not sure if that's the same. Whatever. It works nice, and it comes with this cute little comb. Focus. It's a cute little comb that I can be like, eyebrows. Really cool. Excited to use that tomorrow. Third thing I told everyone I was gonna get, which is Kat Von D's original tattoo liner in Trooper. It is the brush tip. I'm actually gonna show you guys the packaging for this one because everything else just comes in plastic, but it's really pretty. I love Kat Von D. I really like these stars because it reminds me of the stars on her face, which I love. If I could do that, I would, but I want to teach preschool, so can't do that. That's it. It's cute. Anyway, tattoo liner in Trooper. Looks like this. The brush just seems to do so good. I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna like this a lot more than felt. They said the brush tip was the original. They sell all of those. They don't sell the other ones as much, so I just decided I would just get that one. Now, next up, we have something that I was not happy about buying, but the girl in Sephora completely 100% convinced me. Now, I told her, do you know anything that's about 20 bucks that has just significantly wowed you, because I'm under my budget and I don't really have any other things that I'm really looking for? She tells me the beauty blender, and I tell her, yeah, you know, beauty blender, obviously I want it, but it's $19.50, and Real Techniques I've heard does the same thing that is $5, but she legitimately told me, she seemed really honest. I'm scared that she just suckered me into buying this, but she told me that she's tried knockoffs and Real Techniques. She just recently gave in to buying the beauty blender. She said it was something about it. I don't know. I got a limited edition color that was the same price, but it's the red carpet. So much shine, but it's the red carpet beauty blender. Looks like this. I'm gonna open it. So this is the beauty blender. It's very soft already. Gives you a little pamphlet about what to do with it. It says air dry it here, it's supposed to get this big. I know you dip it in water and then, you know, do the thing and then do that thing. I don't know, I'm excited. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna see you guys in the morning because I'm gonna do little clips of me applying all of this, and then I'm gonna come back right after school. But yeah, I also got a little perfume sample in Daisy. I don't know. We're gonna smell it on camera. I know you guys can't smell it, but... Oh. Ooh, I like this. Probably won't spend a lot of money on it because perfume's like one thing that I just won't spend a lot of money on because I can smell nice for cheap. Yeah, it's really cool. So I'm just gonna see you guys in the morning, and yeah, bye. Hey guys, it's voiceover time. I'm just gonna show you guys me using all the products that I told you about earlier. Right now I'm wetting the beauty blender, and this is it after being submerged. And the foundation, I just put one pump on my hand and I start blending. Now I'm just filling in my eyebrows with that Sephora Rich Chestnut pencil. And last but not least, this is me lining one of my eyes with the Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper. It's about 10:15 p.m. and I'm just checking back to show you guys what the makeup looks like. I believe I've been wearing it for 15 hours. I put it on around 6:30 to 7, and this is just going to be a quick review on how it did over the day and how I felt about applying it. Go ahead and get ready for an extremely boring review probably. I'm really tired. I just want to go to bed. I don't want to wake up at 7 in the morning. I don't want to go to work tomorrow and train somebody that I've never met. I just don't want to do it. I'm extremely stressed out. I just finished my research paper for my senior project, and I just want to go to bed. I really just want to like lay down and cuddle my pillow. Sorry about being a downer, by the way. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start off with the, shall I say, foundation for this video. I'm so tired. Sephora's 10-Hour Wear Perfection Foundation. It's called Second Skin Technology. That scares me. I liked it. I think it still has some coverage. I went to Sephora and I swatched some Super Orgasm blush on my face. That redness, I think, is actually just the blush. Now, I will say it didn't cover my nose for very long, which is like my #1 issue with foundations, is my nose just, I don't know what it is. It's like I really need some blackhead stuff or something, but stuff just doesn't work. It doesn't cover my nose for long. I don't know why. But I will say I really liked the consistency. I liked how I looked, earlier. And like I said, it's 10 hour, not 15. Maybe this happened in the last 5. I don't know. All in all, I will say it fit my color very well. It didn't make me look weird like some foundations do whenever you're pale. Like you put them on and they're your color for about 10 seconds and then they just look like dust, like white dust. I don't know, cakey. It doesn't look good. It's like whenever you're pale, people want to make foundations really liquidy, and that's just not what I need. I need something that will make me look like I have a color. Anyway, yeah, I would recommend this, especially if you're pale. It worked really well for my skin tone. So yeah, this all in all, I would say my only issue with it was I did have to use a lot to cover. It does say it's a medium coverage foundation. It says it's buildable. I don't know, I'll have to try it more. I may do like an updated review later. I'll say it was pretty good, but I only used like 2 pumps and there's already like products I don't know what's going on. Next up, I'm gonna go ahead and review the eyebrow pencil. I really liked this eyebrow pencil, and it's the Sephora eyebrow pencil in Rich Chestnut. It says waterproof. It's really good. I liked it. I just didn't like how thick it was. It was very hard to move around once in the brows. You know, if you get a pencil, you can kind of blend it with a spoolie. Well, for me, it didn't move very well. I had to kind of just add more product where I needed more product instead of moving it around and kind of dab where I put too much. I don't know. I liked it. It worked well. Like, it wasn't a hassle. I didn't have like a major problem. It wasn't like I hate it. I like it a lot. I really like the color, actually. It does look good. I guess the girl in Sephora didn't lie to me. Yeah, all in all, I'd say yeah, this is pretty good, but I think Anastasia's brow... How do you even say that? Is it Anastasia or Anastasia? I think it's Anastasia, so I'm going with. That brow pencil seemed creamier, but that's just my preference. If you like pencils like this, it'll work really well. And honestly, you know, I'm not gonna return it. I dig it. Next up, I have the best of this whole review, and that is this tattoo eyeliner. Oh my freaking god. I love this liner. Love. It is still black, like 15 hours later. Has not smudged. There's no, I put eyeliner under there, so that's like from me putting eyeliner under there, but it has not moved. It's just there. That is so crazy to me because I'm used to using cream or gel eyeliners, and by the time I get home, it's just like a black outline, gray. And it's so weird, but this, oh my god, thank you, Kat Von D. Thank you. Next up, we have the one thing that everyone knows I was scared to use from previous me explaining that I was not happy about purchasing this. The Beauty Blender. Now, I'm gonna explain this in a complicated way. This Beauty Blender has done something to me. Whenever I was using it, I wasn't blown away. I wasn't like, this is so great. I was kind of like, oh, this is really cool, like, you know, it's blending or whatever. But you know, I didn't see a noticeable difference at first. You know, it blended really well. You know, I didn't feel airbrushed. I didn't feel like I couldn't do that with my hand or with a brush. But as I went through the day, I was like, oh, I'm gonna return it. That was $20. Like, and I don't feel amazed. I should feel amazed for a $20 sponge. I'm gonna return it. But I can't. I have zero idea why, but now that I have used this stupid little latex-free God-forsaken sponge, I can't imagine using anything else. And I can't figure out why, and it's bothering me like to my deepest core. Like all day I had like a giant Beauty Blender rain cloud over my head, and it was just running back and forth. Like, why can I not fathom returning this? Now, there were some cons, straight up. I used it, right? I immediately washed it because I watched a video where some girls grew mold, and that terrified me to the point to where I'm gonna wash this thing 5 seconds after I use it every day. I'm scared now. She has frightened me that hard. It washed really well. All the makeup came out, but as I was squeezing it, I noticed there was a lot of red water too. The dye pretty much ran out of the bottom. I don't know if you can tell, but like, that's what it looks like where I don't think any dye came out. Maybe it did. I don't know. That was a lot of red. And here's the bottom. I'm going to insert a picture here. That's what it looked like on my towel. That's only what I rubbed off. Everything else went down the drain. I'm kind of mad that I paid for a limited edition color and there's gonna be no color. I have not heard of the pink ones doing that, and I don't know if it's just because I got this red colored one, but I'm a little bit disappointed that it's already kind of fading. I don't know, I guess I expected it to look really pretty for a long time, but I guess I am dipping it in foundation and rubbing it on my face. But all in all, I cannot figure out why I love it, but I do. I'm pretty sure they put drugs in the sponge and they're absorbing straight through my skin into my bloodstream, and now I'm addicted. Now, I'm gonna tell you I wouldn't spend the money because I think that if I had not bought this, I wouldn't be missing anything. I think that because I bought it and because I used it, I can no longer go back, but I can save you from spending $20 on a sponge. Now, once you use it, you feel like it's worth it. But I remember old Kat, and I remember her being like, this is a $20 sponge that's like the size of my mouth. I don't know, it's bigger than my mouth, I'm sorry. But I just can't. I can't figure out why I like it. So, if I figure it out, I'll let you know. But I can't even put a rating on this because I'm biased because of the drug addiction. I think that's it. I don't know how productive this review haul whatever was, but it's what you get because I'm about to fall asleep in this chair. And I hope you guys have an amazing weekend because I am just not feeling it. Bye!